And we are live. Um, okay, we're here. Okay. So Brooklyn are playing Detroit today. Happy Halloween if you're over in the US. Detroit are playing the Brooklyn Nets. As you can see on your screen, 3-3 are the Nets, 1-4 are the Pistons. Well, okay, we're seeing the starting lineup for the Pistons: Diallo, Killian Hayes, Isaiah Stewart, no Cade Cunningham, Jeremy Grant is out there, and as well as Sadiq Bey. Okay, so they're obviously a very young lineup there running out. And for us, it's the same as the other night. You know, you stick with what works. Harden, Bruce Brown, Blake Griffin, Kevin Durant, and Joe Harris are the starters for the Nets. Um, let's just full screen this. Get the volume fairly down. Yep. But yeah, this is an interesting contest because Detroit always causes problems. You know, seasons gone by, it has been a problem for us. Jeremy Grant's had some big games. Sadiq Bey's like gone nuts for no reason whatsoever. But hopefully we're able to pull out a strong victory here because this is an opportunity. Their starting unit is so shallow. In terms of experience, I mean, yeah, it's going to be a really interesting contest. Obviously we haven't gotten off to the best start this season because we just straight up suck. But you know, hopefully these performances against a couple easier, you know, easier opposition allows us to, you know, get back on track, get our groove going, get the confidence up, so then we can, you know, go full steam ahead, especially when a long stretch of games that is much more difficult, you know, when that arises. So, yep, we've got the Pistons. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be exciting. Other games at the moment, Jazz beating the Bucks at the end of the first quarter, and the Blazers are tied with Hornets at the start of the second. Mavericks already beat the Kings, but yeah, look, this is going to be it's going to be an interesting game. It's going to be an interesting game. Bruce Brown against his former side. You know, I can't expect him to have like a 14-7 game just out of nowhere. Blake Griffin hasn't found his shot yet. Hopefully he can find that. I think it's going to be a bit difficult for him. I am a bit worried about our offensive rebounding this game as well. Isaiah Stewart has a knack for getting a lot of offensive rebounds, or having the knack for trying to get offensive rebounds. So you've got that to worry about. And you've also got... I'm trying to think. Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant has the potential to have drop 30 on us. He's done it before. There was a game last year or the year before where he just went absolutely nuts. Yeah, but hopefully we can, you know, quell the influence and get these guys, you know, not scoring any more than 20. I have noticed this year, though, we're averaging 102 points off memory, and are giving away 106 at the moment. But I think I've noticed, well, the scores have severely dropped in comparison to last year. I think the leading scoring team has averaged like 117. This year and last year, I think it was like 125 at this time last year. So we're seeing way less of these like 125 to 120 games. Like, it's becoming the normality to score 105, 110 points, as opposed to, you know, 120. So it's more emphasis on defense. You know, we've seen a lot more scores in the 90s. So it's really allowing defenders have the ability to be able to play, you know, without having to worry about some bullshit foul call. So the game's about to get underway. The good thing for us is they don't have anyone taller than 6'9" on the court, in the starting five. So that's going to be good for us. But in saying that, you know, um, we gave Torrey Craig like 6 offensive rebounds, and how tall is he? You know, but anyone new to the stream or has rocked up, welcome to the stream. Happy Halloween if you're in the US. This is a Halloween night matchup. Very exciting. It's already November over here. But it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Make sure to put your predictions in the chat or any thoughts throughout the game. We will discuss them. I will be reading the chat. So, yeah. Griffin has won the tip. And we're off. We are off. I think I've got to change the... Oh, good feed. Oh, Blake's going to the line. Just got to double check. Oh, I just got to quickly update the live. The little scoreboard we got here in the chat. There we go. Okay, and we're done. Blake bricks the first. Looks like we're a bit ahead of this scoreboard that we got. But yeah, Blake is at the line for these first 2 free throws of the game. That was key last time out against the Pacers. Ultimately, the difference. But yeah, good to see. Anyway, Jeremy Grant's got ball in hand. It looks like KD will be the defensive assignment. Sadiq Bey, good 3-point shooter. Was picked up with our pick. Beats KD on the drive, and it is up and in. 2-1, Detroit. Football scoreline right there. Joe Harris drive. Out to Blake. Through the legs. 3-point shit. Stop shooting at Blake. Stop shooting it. Drive the ball, man. I know your athleticism is a bit shot, but mate, you gotta drive that, man. The good thing is they switch. Oh, what are you doing, Joe? Good defense though on the shot contest. Harden has the ball. Oh, bit of a trip. Bruce has it now. He's not going to be shooting that. Give that to Kevin. Hey, there we go. First basket of the game. 1.5 minutes in, 3-2. You know, when you're looking like you're getting into a bit of a shot half-court set, just feed it to KD and he'll make some magic happen. And we're able to achieve that right there. Anyway, Killian Hayes has the ball in hand and he beats KD once again on the drive. Going downhill. KD's been beat like that twice already in this game. And Harden with some nice moves. Got back into his groove last time out. Kevin now. Oh, that's well done. Well done. Oh. Blake Griffin's got a foul. Or drawn the foul. I didn't see anything in that. Is what it is, though. We take that. Anyway. Oh, gee, my throat is a bit sore. There we go. Joe with the mid-range pull-up. Yes, sir. Needs to get his shot going nice and early. Because he's been lacking it. Especially inside. Jeremy Grant nearly gave away the foul, KD. Didn't give him enough landing room, but... Yep. Oh, what a feed. Ah. Ain't it, Chief? Sadiq Bey runs it up. I like the matchup on Bruce. Diallo, wide open 3. Always short, never looked like going in. Harden on the break. And we get a kick ball. Anyone new to the stream? Any new traffic? Welcome to the show. Say hello. Say hello. I will be happy to engage in the chat. Harden. Good feeder, Bruce. Oh, nice. Oh. I do like that pass by Blake, though. That's well... Oh, wow. That was a brilliant pass by Blake. He's got to look for that a bit more often. I'm liking that. If he can do that a bit more regularly until he finds his shot. Oh, KD! KD! I just love how he can do those pull-up contested three-pointers without fuss. You can't play any more defense. Joe Harris being good on defense there. Hayes beats everyone on the drive. Bruce Brown, good hands. Good hands, Bruce. Pull up. Beautiful. I tell you what, though, I miss the old Nets bench. Because the Nets bench would have got so hyped. Imagine J.A., Karis LeVert, Theo Pinson, man. Theo Pinson, Rondé, Dudley. Imagine them all going nuts. You know? As KD just drops a pull-up three. We never got to see that. With the old Nets roster. The old Nets squad. The great Nets squad. I may need to tick up the brightness a little bit. Joe Harris. Shot's not falling. That one should have gone in, man. Just rims out. Grant is backing in on Joe Harris. Hayes, that is an awful three. Good feed. And one. KD. That's just too easy, man. And he had like 5 inches of size advantage. MVP. I think I need to adjust the it may be a little bit or not bright enough. There we go. I think we've already got like I think, how many? Yeah, we've already got like 9 points through KD. Well done by Bruce. Patty Mills comes in. Well done, Bruce. Durant Harden. Okay, so we just got Patty Mills in. He's given away a few inches on Killian Hayes. They don't have a lot of spacing. Jeremy. Nope. Hold it! Got it. Push the pace. Joe Harris will find his shot this game. I'm calling it. Oh! Whoa! Joey! With the reverse. That was nice. That was nice. Alright. Patty with ball in hand now. I think we can do a little bit more. Oh, what a wet pass. Joey! Come on! See, Blake has done that twice now. He gave it off with the very creative pass off the jump shot fake. I don't know if that's what you want to call it, but was able to invent a pass to Bruce Brown. And then with a little touch pass to Joe that time, capitalizing on the outnumber on the far side. What a good start. What a good start by the Nets. We've been able to get stops. I mean, there's not much offensive threat out there for the Pistons, so I think they'll find it difficult to score today. But it's just good to see a couple shots go in for both the Nets and, for Joe Harris and for Kevin Durant. Joe has already got 7 in 5 minutes, and KD has not missed a shot on his way to 8 points. So, yeah. And then for the Pistons, well, they're shooting 3 of 9 from the floor. We're shooting 6 of 9 from the floor. So, that's what you want to see nice and early in the game. We just got a little ad break. Put this on mute. Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. We haven't really done anything wrong. Nothing to complain about, really. I think you will be able to see a few more minutes from our deeper bench. We've also got no Paul Millsap tonight, so I think we may be expecting a few James Johnson minutes. He'll probably take those. And maybe Dayron Sharp may see some minutes, but I don't think we're going to see too much of the rookies for a fair while, unless injuries come up, and we've seen that happen to us before. But yeah, I think playing DeAndre Bembry is sensible. I don't think playing Javon Carter is sensible, if you know what I'm saying. I think Cam Thomas is probably a bit better in terms of shot creation. William, welcome. Happy Halloween. Go Nets. Indeed, mate. Indeed. Yeah, but if you've just joined us, the Nets are up by 8 going into the first timeout of this matchup. The first matchup between these two sides. We will be playing this team, I think, at the end of the week as well, or the end of next week, whenever that may be. And I can expect... hold on, we've just got a stat saying we scored 6 threes the other night, which was the least required in a Nets win pretty much ever. Well, since 2016-17. Because that's arguably marked the beginning of a change in game style across the league. But regardless, I think there's going to be a lot more of that this season. But here we go now. We're back underway. Killian Hayes manned by Patty Mills. Slow start for the Pistons offensively. Looks like we're doing a bit of zone, but Jeremy Grant's able to get through that nice and easy. And very good play coming out of the timeout for the Pistons. Anyway, Patty Mills has the ball in hand for the Nets. Harden hasn't really gotten a lot of touches in the first half of this quarter. It's really been run through KD. Joe Harris has found his groove nice and early. Oh, wow, that's rimmed out. Fairly good shot selection. That is his hot area, as we've seen pretty much all season. Isaiah Stewart is huge, and he's like 21, I believe. Let me just do a quick fact check on that one. He's only 6'9", but he's got to weigh like 200... He's weighing 200 and something. He's huge, mate. 250. Thought so. Bit of an awkward size. Anyway, Sadiq has got the ball. Takes the 3. Air ball. My God, they've had some bad misses from 3-point range. Just ordered a Nets basketball warm-up long sleeve, just like the ones they wear. Should be good, mate. You can just rock that in the training ground. Go to the basketball court. In your spare time. Oh, wow. Harden's just gotten rid of that one. But yeah, you can rock that. Show off. Jeremy Grant, wide open 3. No. They've missed a lot of opportunities. KD on the break. What? We've been killed on the Chargers this season. Last game, I reckon there were 3 called against us. I like your Nets hoodie, Fire. Yeah, I got a couple of Nets long sleeve stuff. It's a hot day today here, but a bit cold in the morning, so we're rocking it. We're rocking it. We have to rock something Nets related. It's only right. Offensively, good start though. Corey Joseph is in. Josh Jackson is in. Kelly Olynyk is in. And for the Nets, still no changes. KD is getting killed defensively. I don't know why. He's played some relatively good defense across the year. Oh, there it is. KD, you've got to defend him, man. He's like their only offense on the court. That is their first 3-point make, though. They were bound to hit one eventually. Harden with the turnover on the other end, that resulted in that 3-pointer. Anyway, we're doing some pick and roll action. That's well defended, but he should be driving on Olynyk. Drive on him! Oh, it doesn't matter. He hits the mid-range. That isn't his shot, but You know, well done. Well done to hit that. And now they're going a bit taller. Play defense on him, KD. You're giving him way too much room. Well done, Blake. Well done again, Blake. That is two great defensive possessions. Defensively, he sat in the middle for the whole entirety of that possession. Left his man wide open in the corner, but he was able to impact, and the switch really blocked that pass off to the outside very nicely. So, well done there by Blake. Very, very nice. The turnovers have killed us recently, yep, but to be honest, we made an improvement this game. I don't think we've had too many. Aldridge is in. Strong game against... I'm trying to think. Indy. Aldridge again with the beautiful move to get himself wide open and make the wide open. So you cannot leave him. Olynyk just gave up on that play. Jeremy Grant now. KD much better defensively. Falls short. Defensively, they haven't been able to really do too much in terms of giving separation and whatnot. So, thus, they've been putting up some pretty shit shots. Well done to cut off the pass there. Olynyk. Oh, no. Too easy. That switch is going to kill us all night. Because Patty Mills... Oh, wow. I didn't even realize we had the 4 turnovers. That is shit. And 1! And 1! I didn't even see the foul, but... You know, he fouled him on the gather and was ultimately punished for it, Olynyk. You absolute fool. You fool. Good make, though. Good make. Couple times the ball just hasn't wanted to go in for us on the foul when it could have easily done so, but good shit. So yeah, we've just heard 4, 3, and 3 for Harden so far in this opening quarter, and he hits that one to make it 5. So that's a mid-range and an and 1 for Harden. Nice start by him. Hopefully he can get some higher point games. In this stretch where we have some easier opponents. Corey Joseph, easy 3. Patty, you gotta play better than that. Although this has been fairly solid. Turnover game's been a bit meh. They've had 7. Oh no, they've had 5 more shots. Brilliant. Not great. Rebounding, we're out rebounding them by 3, which is good. Turnover wise, yeah, that's a problem. But defensively, we've played very strong. We're shooting 69% from the floor and 50% from 3. But too bad we can't look after the basketball for our life. What jerseys are the Nets wearing tonight? They're wearing the grey ones again, like the other nights. No change up there. You know, you got to stick with what works. So they've decided to go with that. But yeah, if we look at the stat sheet so far, KD with 8, Harris with 7, and Harden with 5. The leading scorers for the Nets, and that's really the 3 players that need to be firing on all cylinders pretty much every time we play in order for a win, and that has been the case so far, which is good. And for the Pistons, it's been Jeremy Grant or bust, to be honest. He accounts for half of the scoring total for the Pistons, so yeah. But anyone new to the stream, hope you're enjoying your day. Happy Halloween, and welcome to the show. If you've been here for a bit and you're enjoying it, drop a like and subscribe. We're closing in on 100 subs, which is pretty damn nice, if you ask me. It's good fun. It's good fun. So, yeah. But we just got to keep it going. We just got to keep it going. But yeah, this is a great start. Let me know your thoughts on what's been going down. You know, what you think of the Nets' performance so far, just let me know. We will be discussing anything you guys talk about in the chat. I'm happy to answer it. So, yeah, this is a fan channel. So we love talking. We love talking about the team. We love talking about sports in general. So, yeah. Um, yeah. But good start. Good start. By the Nets. You know, we've had some slow starts. It never really has been a full performance ever. Um, 14 years ago to the day was Kevin Durant's debut, where he scored 18 on 22 shots, which is quite a far cry from the efficiency he's going at now. But regardless, he has been, well, he's been a servant of the game for a long, long time, and he started the game off very, very well tonight. So, yeah, enjoying that very much. But this is good stuff. This is good stuff. Patty Mills hasn't found his shot at the moment, so I'm really finding it a little difficult to see the point in having him on the court because he can't hit shots. Spacing-wise, maybe. Well, obviously, but he hasn't hit a shot, or they haven't found him for so long. Whoa, look at this. Look at the size. But well done by Bruce to contest that. He's given away a few inches in size. Bruce, good feed. Bembry, nice. With a little reverse. He was able to get the Pistons defender in the air, and he did the rest. Letting the opposition do the work for you is part of the success. You know, they're going extremely tall here, and we're going fairly small. Here we go. KD, let's close this quarter off nice and strong, shooting 67% from the field. Interesting two-man game. That was well done by Bembry. Couldn't get the angle, though. Well done, Patty. Oh, pick it up. Oh, gee, that could have been bad. See, in Australian rules football or the AFL, if you do that, that's a free kick. Or basically a foul. Because if you take the legs from underneath, you could easily break someone's leg. Because their, like, ankle gets caught. Their ankle gets caught or something like that. So you want to... Basically, they've tried to avoid that. Put that out of the game. I think the Nets will only get better, and I think KD could have an MVP year. Oh, yeah, they're a long way from their best, and they're only going to get better from here. Yeah, long way off. The offensive ceiling has not been hit at all. Still missing Kyrie out there. Yeah, we've got to make do without. But I can see him coming back at some point. It's just a matter of when, but he will be out for a while, as we mentioned the other day. But we've still got KD and Harden. That is the beauty of a big three. You know, you can get rid of one. It's basically like having Kyrie out for an extended period with injury. You know, if he was out injured, which we've had to deal with before, and we've done all right dealing with it. You know, I think it's fairly similar. Josh Jackson 3, got it. He's rescued his career, man. I think he was at Phoenix first, then he went to Memphis, now he's here. And he's probably played his best basketball here. Feed it. Never mind, that's sensible. Need a bit of patience. I think the mind-boggling thing is the fact we're only up 5. I mean, last time out against the Pacers, you saw how offensively brilliant the Pacers were in the first quarter, and they were able to lead by 12. We're only up by 3, and we're shooting like 65%. How has that even happened, man? We'll just wind down the clock. Drive it. Oh, that's a tough shot. That is a tough shot. Get a tray. KD. Nah, just hold it. That is the first period. And we are up 28-25 to close that one out. I don't know if I'm too loud or not. Only time will tell on Kyrie's return. Exactly right. Nets Pistons. Okay, so quarter time obviously is here. And Grant is leading the visitors by 9 for us. 9 to KD, 7 to Harris, 5 to Harden, 4 to Aldridge. We're shooting 61% from the field and 50% from 3. The problem is, well, we're beating them on rebounds. The problem is turnovers. We're up in that number by 3. Yeah, we're up on that by 3. They've also taken 5 more shots, made 1 less, hit 1 more 3. Yeah, probably need to upgrade the 3-point shot, because that's been fairly successful, albeit on 4 shots. But overall, high percentage looks. I honestly can't complain too much about that first quarter. I would like to see some more minutes that aren't Patty Mills related, because he's got a donut stat line. He's got 0 in all areas. So probably want to look for something a little bit more than that. Because, yeah, it hasn't looked like working at the moment. And defensively, he's a bit of a liability. Although he has been all right. I think he got a little tipped ball on a Corey Joseph drive, but that's really been about it. Yeah. So, share your thoughts about what you thought about the first quarter. As I said, I'm fairly content, apart from the fact that I can't help but think we should have really capitalized on a good first quarter by having a more sizable lead. We should be up by way more, man. So that is a little bit infuriating as a Nets fan, but hopefully we're able to capitalize a little bit, and start this quarter nice and strong. Keep it up, because we've been lacking a little bit. We've been lacking a little bit in terms of playing some turnover-free basketball, but apart from that, I'm liking it. Anyway, second quarter's underway, and we're going with this small lineup. We're going even smaller. What is this? Okay, so he's run out the lineup. Once again, he's run out the lineup that stuffed up our lead against the Pacers last time out. Good make by Patty. But, I mean, that's the fear. The offense with this lineup. Because look at the team, bro. No KD, no Harden. Like, Harden should be playing with the bench unit. Oh, that's gone in. Wow. But yeah, where's the offense coming from? I mean, Mills and Aldridge are probably the main two. Like, Bembry can't shoot a 3 for his life. Bembry's got 2 at the line, but man, this is just really questionable, because I think at the start of the year there was talk. Well, if you're a rational Nets fan and you know something about basketball, you'd say, well, you should have Harden with the second unit as a ball handler. Patty Mills thrives on catch and shoots. But too bad Steve Nash has no knowledge. So yeah, that's a problem. As we've seen numerous times this season, Steve Nash's decision making with the lineups, but regardless, it's worked for the moment. We've gotten 4 more points than we did last time out with this lineup, so we just got to be a bit better defensively, because we're being absolutely killed. Josh Jackson has been the answer. He's hit it again. I'm telling you, someone always has to have a big game. Just someone always has to have a big game against us. Patty Mills pull up 2-point. No. 3-point Patty. No. He's going to drive it, I believe. Pick and pop. What is the percentage on Aldridge mid-ranges? Because they have to be astronomical. Through the roof. Okay. Defense wasn't great there, but probably a lower percentage shot. Oh, look at the acceleration by Paddy. No. Oh. How has he hit that? Bembry. What? His three-point... He's an arse three-point shooter. Pick it up. Well done. Fake. Oh, wow. Yes! Let's go, dude. Come on. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. Forget what I said 2 minutes ago. Forget what I said 2 minutes ago. Did you get your Nets hoodie at a sports store? Of course I did. Same joint I mentioned the other day. Yeah, like some like basketball store, sports store via delivery. But yeah, what a start to the this quarter by the Brooklyn Nets. They've proven me wrong. I've reverse jinxed it a little bit. Basically, Aldridge has gotten on the board. Bembry has seen a three-pointer go in. He's already got 7 in 5 minutes. Javon Carter, transition 3, caused by the Patty Mills tip. Oh, wow. The Patty Mills tip, and then the impact by Bembry to sort of harass the Pistons defender into losing the ball on the regather. And then on the break, I don't know who found... I think it was Bembry who found Javon Carter wide open. And the composure was allowing him to get that 3. Very, very strong. Very well-rounded performance in terms of scoring so far. We've already got 40, with 9.5 to play. 12 points in the first 2.5 minutes of this quarter, which is a great, great sign. On the box score, James Johnson will be appearing. Looks like he's going to see his first minutes of action. We are shooting the ball through the roof. 63% on 24 shots. 64% on 24 shots. And 4 threes of 6 made. Also outscoring the Pistons at the free throw line by 4. And no turnovers to start the quarter. So, this is it, man. We can't lose to the Pistons. We need to blow them away in the second half. We need to blow them away in the first half. Get the job done before, they can really get back into it. Make them lower their heads so they're going into halftime depressed. And any motivational talk by Dwayne Casey will go unrewarded, Yeah. So, yeah. We just got to put the foot down. Get it up to like 20 at the half. There was a game here a couple of years ago where we played Detroit and absolutely blew them out of the water. I think Rody Kurucs had like 5 fast break dunks or 5 steals. And then dunks on the break like nuts. We've scored 8 in the last minute, which is nice. James Johnson, first minutes of the game. Bruce harassing. And we get the ball back, causing turnovers. Only caused 1 in the first quarter, and in 2.5 minutes of game time in the second, it has become 3. It's turned from 1 into 3, so already causing a little bit more in that department. Anyway, Aldridge backing in. Can probably go for the 3, but he goes for the hook shot and makes it. He has so much shit in his kit bag from playing like 18 years, or what seems like about 50 years in the NBA. But I think the key is getting the ball out of Josh Jackson's hands. Bruce Brown has gone to him for the defensive assignment, even though he was on him before. Good defense by James Johnson. A lot of size. Weren't able to secure the rebound. Oh, wow. That is just, yeah, good luck fucking defending that. Anyway, Bembry doing a bit of ball handling. Out to Carter. Aldridge. Food. Bembry. Pass. Good feed. Carter, Hezzy. Oh, look at the ball movement. Fairly well done there. But, well done by the Pistons on defense to shut down, maximizing the loose ball or the loose man. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking out of my ass right now. But James Harden's back in the game. Probably need a little bit more offense, but yeah, I'm very interested to see who's going on Josh Jackson now. Could go a little bit of size, but it looks like, well, Josh Jackson has gone to the bench. Interesting. But this is a good lineup. Oh, wow. Trey Lyles hits the 3. That's just a good shot. Pistons are getting their percentage up from outside. They started like 1 of 6, and now they're, 4 of 9. But feed it. Javon is wide open. Aldridge is just fucking on fire. This is ridiculous. I've seen a bit of training footage saying that he's the last guy at practice. He's the last guy at practice all the time. He's practicing that mid-range on repeat so much. And, he's reaping the rewards so far in this contest and throughout the year. Harden 3 is in. He's on fire now from 3. Both teams shooting the ball at a very high clip at the start of the second quarter. We're just killing it in terms of shooting. Defensively could be better. Oh, wow. How did you bite on the 3, man? Miss. Good secure on the board. See, that's a good thing, right? Look at that. Carter and Bembry both attempting to, both are attempting to get that rebound. They're fighting each other for the rebound, which is good. That's what you want to see. We didn't see that enough. We saw people ball watching and not going up for it in, a couple games ago. Harden 3 was nice. Gee, once he sees the ball go in the hoop, his groove's back. And we've seen that so far. Katie and Joe back in the game. Both players with a wonderful start. Aldridge, back yourself to take the 3. Everything's going in for you. Harden. KD. Harden can't find it. Pass to KD. KD. ISO 2. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. And the fact we were able to reinforce that lead, even without Harden or KD, is just... That's nice, man. Looks like we're going a bit of zone, judging from that defensive possession, and it worked very, very well. Want a little bit of a better offensive set than this, but probably is going to shoot another 3-point step back. Oh, stop it, James. Overuse of the ball. James, that is... Stop overusing the fucking basketball, mate. Just pass it. Make the separation through acceleration or just get rid of it. He's got the switch right now and he's probably going to shoot a 3. Never mind. This is a more sensible option. Oh my goodness. Where the hell? I thought there was a foul in that. Not going to lie to you. Oh, that's a good feed. Bit of an awkward pass for Frank Jackson on the catch, but yeah. KD's got ball in hand right now. We're up 9, 5.5 to play. Joe, wide open, 2-pointer, and he hits the shot from the elbow. Up 11. It's good to see the ball go in the hoop for Joey. Anyway. He was bound to find his shot at some point, am I right? Ooh. Close. Close. I think it was James Johnson that should have been called on the foul, but whatever. They're shooting under 50%. We're shooting at 66%. 71%. We're nearly shooting better from 3 than we are at the line. That is staggering. Nets should be up 40. I mean, well, I think it's pretty difficult to go up 40 and a half. I mean, it's only happened like once or twice in like, well, 2 years maybe. And the Mavericks always seem to be involved. They beat Charlotte by like fucking 70 this year in a preseason game. But stats right there. Joe is 9 on 4-5. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. Big James has the ball in hand. Okay. All I ask for you, James, is to not overuse the ball. Feed to Kevin. Oh, wow. Got a little bit trapped in that pocket of the half court. Probably wants to be a little bit better. Problem is, Harden has no fucking acceleration, so he just tries to rely on his dribbling, overuses the dribble. Causes a few problems, but he's going to try shoot a 3. Guaranteed. Just feed it, James, mate. Oh my god. What a crock of shit, mate. What a crock of shit. Should have never gone in, mate. But he's got it. Just tossed it up. A little bit of a circus shot, but it goes in. Jackson, who's been one of the high men, as NBA commentators like to say. Good feed. Good play. Good play. Here we go. I forgot Blake used to play on the Pistons roster. Couple former players. If the Nets didn't let go of Dumboya, that would have been another former Pistons player. KD with a money 2-pointer. We're on track for 70. And that's been a pretty rare feat in the NBA of this season. Sadiq, nope. James with ball in hand. Feed to Joe. Honestly, I'm surprised he didn't just chuck it up. Alright, looks like we're going to do a little bit of pick and roll. Feed. Oh, that would have been in. 100%. That's well done. Blake has been much better in terms of finding the open man. Knows his shot isn't falling. I think that's been probably the primary focus for him. And you could see on the foul right there. That's what he was looking for. He was looking for the Joe Harris wide open 3, which is the right shot in that situation. You know? Pistons have been looking to double off, you know, when the Nets try to do the pick and roll. Which is probably a terrible idea in reality. Harden from deep. What are you doing? James, bro. What is that? Oh, get up, Joe. Tripped over his own feet. Good contest by KD. We're on the break. Let's push up the pace. Enough of this half-court bullshit offense, bro. Oh, that is a 3. Ah. Well defended by the Pistons there. KD with a cross. KD. Oh, my goodness. No, he was never meant to make that. Well done on the contest, too. He's probably too busy complaining to the ref. KD, put your hands up, bro. Oh, there we go. Ah. Nice slam. And travel. Nicely done. And we call a timeout. This has been well done. Anyone new to the stream, I hope you're enjoying it. Make sure to drop a like, and if you're not already, subscribe to the show. We're doing this every so often. I think the Nets are playing next on Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. They are playing the Hawks on Thursday, and we'll be back at it again on Thursday. Same place, same time. And then we'll be back again for the Pistons game on, if you're in the US, Friday. If you're in Australia, Saturday morning. But yeah, we'll be here. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, show the support. But yeah, it's been good. It's been a great quarter for the Nets. KD firing on all cylinders. We're shooting above 60% in all areas. From the line, from three, from 2-point. It's all above 60. The Pistons, they're shooting it. Well, they're not even shooting the ball badly. They're probably shooting at league average. That is 40%, 46% from the field and 35% from three. Turnover game, we've only had one in the quarter, and that was from a James Harden over dribble. He's cut down on the turnovers nicely. And for the Pistons, their turnover tally has gone up to nearly match the Nets. So, yeah. But rebounding-wise, we're up in that category by 6, which is, once again, a good sign. Because it's always been the damn Achilles heel for us for the last 5 years. Bench scoring has been another good thing we've seen. Bembry has found his shot. Aldridge is just a beast. And Javon Carter has hit a 3 as well. So that's nice. But Harden has only missed a shot. Harris has missed a shot. KD has missed 3. You know, the shooting is just on fire. And the defense has really complemented that. The defense has really complemented that very nicely. It's allowed us to get more open shots, or allowed us to have more opportunities to run the half-court set. And it really helps when you're not turning the ball over. You get more opportunities to hit these high-percentage shots. So we're hitting them at such a high clip that, you know, we'll flog teams on the nightly if we can just keep doing this. Because it's unstoppable, man. The percentages we're shooting it at is just absolutely absurd. Anyway, KD's got the ball in hand. Pull up 2 as if it were nothing. He's done it again. He's fucking done it again, mate. He's fucking done it. That was an awful accent interpretation, but KD, that... Oh, wow. Nearly lost at Sadiq Bey. But that is just nuts. Great pass by... Was that Hayes? Oh, interesting. I got no idea if that was a foul or not, but... Fam, just keep feeding KD. Let's have a look. Oh! Debatable. Barik. Misses the first. JJ. This is probably the best first half we've played all season. No cap. I'm trying to think of the other game. The Wizards game. The Wizards game was fair. Oh, the Wizards game was probably up there, obviously. Josh Jackson misses both at the line. That is... Wow. Harden gets fouled. Could have easily been another turnover because he loves to over-dribble, as we mentioned. But not in the bonus. So that'll be their first in the final 2 minutes. Or their second in the final 3. Their first in the final 3. I don't know if it's the first in the final 3 or the first in the final 2. I think the rule has changed a little bit. Nonetheless, that is the first foul. Oh, okay. They're doing a little bit of zone, sort of. Interesting. KD hits a fucking shot. Keep passing him the ball. You put a man on him, you put 2 on him, he still will score. Okay, so how in the world are you going to call that a blocking foul? How are you going to call that a blocking foul when the other one that was paid against us was apparently a charge? Let's have a look. Feet planted. Could have easily gone to the line. Could have easily, you know. been a charge, but nonetheless, ball don't lie. And he missed the free throw. Harden step back three. Trademark! Come on! Jesus Christ. He's going to get a triple-double by the three-quarter time break at this rate. Sadiq got ball in hand. Drive. Bay, good shot. Good defense by James, but even better shot by Sadiq. You know what they say? Better offense. Good defense, but better offense. Anyway. Harden, ball in hand. Joe. Oh, what was that, Joe? I mean, use your eyes, mate. Or wear some fucking goggles. I don't know. Prescription goggles, mate. You've just passed it directly. Luckily, we didn't get punished, but great half here. Great half. 64.5, man. Held the Pistons to under 50. Cannot complain. Bruce hit the three. That would have been a nice little cherry on top for the first half, but nonetheless, we take that. 15-point lead. I am feeling very, very comfortable, given what we've been able to serve up nice and early in this one. And hopefully it translates over to the second half. Little summaries before we talk about my thoughts on the first half. Let's just look at the facts. We scored 36 to 24 in that quarter. The bench scoring was much, much better, or it's already been way better than what it was last game. I think we've got, if I do the tallying right, 22 bench points. And it's really good to see KD, Harden, and Harris all firing on all cylinders. Every player in the starting five has a plus 10, plus minus, or more, which is good. Very good. James Harden with 11, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, and only the 2 turnovers, which is a good start. And he's only missed 1 shot, and that was a 3-pointer. But he's taken only the 5, and scored 11, which is really good. If he can get that up to 25 by game's end and have a triple-double, brilliant. Bruce Brown hasn't had too much impact, but defensively he's been fairly strong. Joe Harris missed the 1 shot. That was a 3. But he's got the 9 points on 5 shots, which is good. And then KD has only missed 3 of his 11, and made his only 3. So he's been really good as well. Very well-rounded scoring. Already 3 plays in double digits and 1 on 9, 1 on 7. Bembry's been strong. Aldridge has just been absolutely money with the hook shot and the mid-range from the elbow pretty much every time. He's had a lot of games where he goes like 10 of 12, or he's had a couple of those already this season, and he's on track for it again. So hopefully he can keep that going. But if we look on the opposition side, the Pistons are shooting, well, not great from the free throw line. 4 of 7. They're under 50% from the field, but they're at 49%, which is pretty good. And then they're at probably league average with 36% from 3-point range. Jeremy Grant and Josh Jackson are the only 2 in double-digit scoring with 11 and 10 each. But that is basically all she wrote for the first half. Story of the half has been our scoring punch. This team has nearly shot better from the field in a half than it did at the free throw line. And I've said this numerous times already. They're 68% from the field, 66% from 3, and 75% from the line. Fam. That is insane. You don't realize how insane that is, man. But that has been, well, ultimately the key. If you're going to score like that, at that efficiency, mate, it is curtains for your opposition. And we've shown that in the first half. Like, it's unstoppable. It really is. As I said, just before the half ended, You know, you put 2 defenders on KD, no chance. You're not stopping it. He's hit every shot with someone in his face today. Aldridge, he's hit every mid-range, every hook shot, basically. James Harden, he's firing from three-point land now, which is a problem. And then you have to contend with everyone else on the floor. Joe Harris is firing today. So try stop that. Overall, absolutely bonkers. This is just a offensive clinic, really. It's been a pity we haven't really been able to go to the line as much as we would have liked. But I can see that going up because the Pistons, they're probably not wanting to reward the Nets with an easy basket. I mean, look at the shooting percentage. So they're going to try to get him to the line as much as possible or force that in order to somewhat slow this team down because, the momentum is ours. And I can see this offensive punch going into the third quarter and hanging around for the rest of the game. So they're probably looking to slow the game down a little bit and get us to the line. But the problem with that is, you've got an elite free throw shooter in James Harden, who, for years has scored at like 85% on 10 attempts. So good luck, That's all I say to the Pistons. Good luck, man. But also credit to the bench unit for holding tough when both KD and Harden were not on the court. Could have easily led in, given in, But we're able to quell the influence. Actually, probably make improvements on our scoreline. Because I think it was like tied. And then they came in, and it became like 7, 9 points. And then your superstars do the rest. So very good. But make sure to share your thoughts in the chat about what you thought about the Nets first half. Everything went right, basically. Turnover game was cut down. We've only got 6 in the half, which is good. Rebounding wise, out-rebounding them by 9. And they've only had 2 offensive boards, which is great. Great stuff. Haven't really fouled him at all. Blake Griffin got pinged for a foul that could have easily been a charge, so you could easily return the favor, but like they didn't even score off the free throw. They're doing pretty poor in that department. But I think, if we want to start a little bit more discussion, let's just go to the Nets Twitter and see what people are saying. And I mean, the tweet sums it up. Everything working in the first half. Pretty much. KD is unreal, most pure scorer in the league. Yeah, man, it's just testament to hard work. Like, just the work, bro. Like, how does he do it? It's just swish. And he hit like a pull-up 3. Heavily contested. He was shooting those at an insanely high clip last year. And, we're only going to see the same this year. Like, absolutely absurd. Harden stopped passing. You're the best scorer of all time, averaging 50. Harden's just overusing the basketball. I've said it numerous times. He's got to stop doing that. Back your acceleration, especially against the bigger defender, but against a smaller defender or someone roughly around the same size, just feed it or drive and kick, really. Never doubted Joe Harris. Guaranteed this guy doubted Joe Harris, I'm telling you. Guaranteed. Oh, he said sarcasm. Fair enough. KD and Harden owning this franchise. It's the Pistons. Joe Harris hit the club last night. Debatable. Didn't you lose to the Thunder? I think, oh, yep, this is a Lakers fan, it looks like. Oh, some guy, some Lakers fan that is a Westbrook fan is talking shit, and Brooklyn Nets fans are talking shit. If you want to be great, you got to put in the hard work. You got to earn it. KD works very hard behind the scenes. That's the beauty of having such an experienced team. These guys have worked hard for so many years at their craft, so you know what you're going to get from them because they've been able to produce at such a high level for many years. So I think you can't really doubt this lot. You know, slow start to the year, you got to expect they'll come back and they'll fight and they'll produce on the court. You know, the NBA players, man, they will perform. It's just a matter of fans putting trust, and the problem with that is it doesn't happen at all. Yeah, so is what it is. But anyone new to the show, hope you're enjoying this. Drop a like on it. And subscribe to the show. We'll be doing this on Thursday for the matchup with the Hawks. Gonna be good. That's gonna be a good game. Because the Hawks, I mean, if we just talk from a general NBA perspective, look at all the teams that have just underperformed. The Suns have underperformed. The Celtics have underperformed. The Pacers are doing awfully right now, albeit they've got injuries. Yeah, the Celtics, the Hawks are 3-3. The Bucks are 3-3. The Sixers are somehow 4-2. I swear they've done that really quietly. The Clippers are trash. You know, the Suns are 2-3. The Lakers are 3-3. The Timberwolves are somehow 3-2, and they nearly beat the Nuggets, but they just choked on the final possession on the break. And then, yeah, you've got your usual culprits, and then you've got some surprises. That's really happening in the Eastern Conference. The Knicks, the Wizards, and the Bulls, and the Hornets are all performing. And the Raptors are 4-3. I swear to God, I don't remember the Raptors being 4-3. Like, I don't remember that happening. But yeah, and then you look on the other side, the Warriors 5-1. Like, the Warriors arguably have one of their best rosters in a long time. And then you got those teams in the middle. The Kings are always mediocre. They'll finish 9th every season. Memphis 3-3, but honestly, I think they're a bit stiff to be 3-3. They've played better than that. And then, you know, Miami have started really well at 5-1. Cleveland are 3-4. They nearly upset the Lakers. They just ran out of gas and they run like 5-7 footers. You know, that's all right. They're just going completely against the league normality right now of having spacing. They've got Mobley, Markkanen, and Allen on the floor at once. That is just, yeah. I think they're all 7 foot as well, which is funny as, but Mobley's a very good defender. Plays smaller. But yeah, he's only going to get better as time goes on, which is really worrying for the league. So I think that's going to be a good matchup when we play them. Because although we've got like a good offensive punch, the Cavs were one of our bogey teams last season. You know, because, yeah, I think it was at the very start of the Harden, yeah, it was at the very start of the Harden, KD, Kyrie era, and we lost 2 in a row to the Cavs, and they were already like, well, this trade is not going to work. And I'd argue, you know, probably fair enough, because, yeah, we sucked at the opening. Our defense was whack. Now it's much better. But yeah, we've gotten through that, and now we've got to keep working. Unfortunately, we haven't really had a run where everyone's been available at once. But this year's probably the closest we've been to that. Nick Claxton, I don't know what his issue is. Is it a COVID illness he's been ruled out for, because okay, it says 10 days with illness. It's a severe illness. And honestly, I forgot that Nick Claxton existed for a bit there. But it's really interesting to see where he's going to slot in, because Blake Griffin, it's pretty clear he's with the starting lineup, and then Aldridge is firing defensively. You can't run Aldridge and Claxton because, you know, the spacing's going to be a bit shit house. So, you know, you probably want to I don't know where his role stands, and I've said that in numerous of my numerous videos. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the Nets navigate around that one. But third period's about to get underway in a minute or two. Yep. Yep. It's been a very strong start. Very strong start. We just got to plow through and make sure we finish off this team in the third quarter. We've got to make sure we put the foot down, get this lead out to, like, it's 15 at the moment. If we can outscore them by like 6, I'll be pretty happy. And then you'd think game's out of hand when it gets past 20 late in the third quarter, start of the last, strange things have happened, but, is what it is. Hayes hits the deck. Bruce Brown, very nice to ricochet the ball without, causing the foul. Joe Harris misses. Very, very nicely navigated 4-on-5 there. And well done by James to not give away the foul. He had the mismatch on Isaiah Stewart, who's had absolutely zero impact in this game. Oh, wow. What a rough first half. Starts of the second half it's been. We've had tipped balls, turnovers, people falling to the floor. Anyway. Pistons have possession currently. Bit of a disjointed offensive possession, or start of. Diallo. Feed. Oh, that's a bad shot. How was Blake Griffin let Diallo get an offensive rebound over him? That is just... what? KD pull up from the elbow, money. And I've also just hit my wire. Anyway. Killian. Hayes. Got the ball. Feeds to Isaiah. Come on. Sadiq. Feed. Diallo. Wide open. Harden, mate. Just fucking put your hand up. He is a very shit three-point shooter in his career, but good roll. Good feed. Joe. Money. Got it. They're trying to double James and KD. It's not working. Because the Nets team will find ways to exploit, and they did on that occasion, finding the open Joe Harris in the corner. I think we drafted Diallo in the with our pick and then got rid. Stewart with the 3. Huh. They've always got to hit their 3s against us, man. Stewart has hit no 3s all year, and he hits it there. Bruce will hit the 3. No. Alright, well, fairly decent. Fairly decent. Well done, look at that. They sort of did it the long way, so you were almost forced to pick up Kevin. Well done, Bruce. I think Sadiq Bey thought he was going to do something else with it. Possible feed to the outside, but he overcommitted that way. Yeah. Anyway. KD, good defense. Well done. Well done. All right. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Possible hit on the arm, but ref says no. Guard says no. Jeremy Grant with a wild attempt to score that one. And now we're going out on the other end. Oh, snazzy little pass through the legs. Good roll by Bruce. Probably no answer. Feed to Joe. Good defense. What? What? Nah, that's cap, bro. That's fucking cap. That is cap. It's gone off fucking Diallo. Clear as day. Yep, there you go. Always off Hamadou. KD, we got 4 seconds. That's fairly good defense by Killian. Fair enough. That's our 8th turnover. That's got to be a charge. Thank you. Well done, mate. He's the man. He is the man that puts his body on the line in times of need. And he did so on that occasion. Drew the foul. And we're going. We're going the other way. Anyway, James has got the ball in hand. Feed to KD, who's wide open. Drive. Nope. Bit of a switch. Could exploit this. Or KD will just pull up. No, he feeds it to Harden, who they left open in the corner. I've got no idea why you'd do that, but you know, they weren't punished. Stewart shoots another 3, perhaps on the high after scoring 1. Harden, oh my god. Probably didn't get fouled, but you know, ended up with it anyway. Got the benefit of the doubt. And he will be heading to the free throw line. Alrighty, well, we take that. Harden has found his way to the line a bit more often. I think a bit more often is an understatement. Hit, I think 16 or 17 free throws maybe on the other night. I think he had 19 attempted or something stupid like that. On his way to 29 points. Yeah, he's been good though. He's been good the last couple games. Anyway. Bricks the second. We're going to improve from the free throw line, I think. Could be much better. Offensively, a little bit more stagnant, it feels. We had 64, so we scored 8 points in 4 minutes. Well done by Bruce. Tipped the pass. And, oh. Good cut. Good cut by, I believe it was James, but that pass by Blake was ill. That was an awful pass. Let's just get the box score up again. See what the deal is in terms of statistics. 8 and a bit left. Sorry, 7.5 left. What am I talking about? KD has hit the 20s. Harris is on 12 points after hitting... Did he hit a 3? Probably. Yeah, he did. James is on 12. Our percentages have gone down a little bit. But, you know, for the most part, still everything is intact. Turnover game's been a problem, though. That's gone up by 3. The Pistons also are turning the ball over. I believe they've also had 3 or 4 maybe, if I'm not mistaken. So it's been a very rough first half. Or first half of the second half. First quarter of the second half. First half of the third quarter. You know, we got there eventually, guys. We got there eventually. But it's really been like that for a fair bit there. So hopefully we can just slow the game down a little bit. Be a bit more careful with the basketball because we've been a bit careless. Which is just a little bit of a pain. But, you know, should be able to, you know, fix that up. It really starts with James Harden not overhandling the ball, though, because he just tends to do that a little bit too much. Turnover game has gone up, though, so we need to cut that down a little bit. But in saying that, we've been able to outscore them this quarter, which is a good sign, given we've been a bit ass this quarter. Anyway, we're back, baby. We're back. 72-55. Good shit. Yeah. Anyway. The security guards disperse off the court. And it looks like the lineup we're running is Katie, Blake, Harden, Bruce, and Joe, I believe. Cannot see if he's in frame or not. The Pistons have decided to opt for their bench unit. Joseph, Olynyk. I'm assuming Jackson is out there. For us, we've still got Joe. Yep, Jackson is out there. Bay's still out there. And Trey Lyles is in. So, all the starters off the floor, bar one. Olynyk hits the three. Alright. James, feed. KD, nice. Pass. Nearly another turnover. Bully ball. Oh, wow. Blake, nice. Nice. Nicely done there by Blake. The angle was a bit awkward, but he was able to contort his body a little bit. Well done by Bruce. Oh, that is beautifully done. What are you doing? This is the overuse I'm talking about, man. And Harden just trots back into our own half. Just watching, mate. Just play the defense. Great feed. What a feed, man. Katie with a whip pass across the court. And Patty Mills is about to check in after, you know, a very long stint on the sidelines in this game. Blake Griffin has made, like, three-pointers at an absolutely terrible clip this season, but he was able to knock that one down, which is a really nice sign for him. He needs to see a couple go in. Just like with Harden and Harris. Took a bit of time, but they've seen a few shots go in, and the shot is falling. Much better now. Oh, no, I don't like that matchup. Patty on Olynyk. But Jackson decides to take the shot. And that bullshit ricochet off the rim, off the front rim, when you are well short, resulted in a wide open three for Sadiq Bey. So I don't blame our defense on that one. Harden has the ball in hand right now. Patty. Oh. Wait, a foul. Interesting. He was that fast that I didn't even see him foul. Where was the foul? Okay, it was a foul on Lyles, not on Joseph. That was a phantom call. Got it, James. That's the 3-point I should be taking. I know he loves the step back three, but make it even more simple. Make it more simple. And he was able to do it right there. Defense, Joe. Defensive assignment, bro. It's pretty obvious that Lyles can only shoot corner threes. He can't shoot him straight on. Harden again. Oh my god. Bro! They score 3. We give it right back. They score 3. We give it right back. They have not been able to make inroads despite shooting well from the 3-point territory. Drive. Oh, wow. Blake, you can't be serious. You got bodied by Corey Joseph, but you just made it too complicated and looked like a... I don't even know. Oh, wow. That was a bit ambitious. That was a heat check. What? Well done by Blake, but... There was the more trademark step back 3. Smacks his head. What a 3 though, man. What a 3. Can't make this shit up, bro. We are shooting the ball at an insane clip. Aldridge is back in. You take one out, you bring in another absolute gun on offense. A lot of these guys used to play on the Spurs. Aldridge, Lyles, Joseph, Mills. Look at all these guys, man. I didn't realize how many alumni there is from a lot of different teams. I mean, NBA it really do be like that though. A lot of movement. Harden has been shooting it at a very good clip. Patty Mills on Olynyk. Just drive. 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 James, bro. Just stop worrying about the fucking call. Stop worrying about the call, bro. Every single time, mate. This guy just tries to worry about foul calls. You're shooting the ball well. Back yourself in to take him on. You're on Olynyk. You should be killing him for acceleration. Just go. Just drive. This is the problem. You've just got to embrace the contact. Go, mate. Fuck. It's so infuriating, but is what it is. If we look at the stat lines, Harden's got 18 on 9 shots, which is really good. He's only been at the line 3 times, which is good. He's had the 5 turnovers. That's been the problem for us in this quarter. That's been the problem for us this quarter. But overall, his stat line looks good if you look at everything except turnovers. 9 boards, 7 assists. Needs to distribute it a little bit more because he hasn't gained on that assist tally this quarter. So he probably wants to look to distribute it a little bit more. He's got 3 turnovers by himself, but yeah. I think we've got to cut down on the Mills minutes. We haven't really given our bench an opportunity this game, but Patty Mill, 12 minutes. He's got the equal most for the bench unit. I think he needs less because offensively hasn't really contributed. Defensively, he's a bit of a liability. Does give the spacing, but he just got absolutely killed there with the... Jim, I'm just looking at the timeout entertainment. They're freaking busted up, the Nets jerseys. I would kill to get like a good Nets jersey like that. And you've just torn it up. Bro. First world problems, man. But we're shooting the ball at nearly 60% from 3 on 17 shots. And 66% from the field. They've had 6 more shots. We've had 1 more free throw. Probably need to look to getting to the line a bit more, but that does not mean you milk the foul call. Stop. James, stop. You're shooting the ball well. Stop complaining, mate. Let's have a look at the foul, though. Okay, yeah, he's been hit on the arm. I would complain about that, to be fair, but... You know... Just... Stop having a sook and go to the other end of the court. You can worry about it in the timeout, mate. But I do like that timeout call, because usually we wait until they go on like a 10-0 run, but... Here, they scored like 4 quick points, and we were like, alright, let's stop it right there. Oh my god. How tall is Trey Lyles? Because he's like... He's fairly big. And these guys have long arms. Like, he had no answer there. Kelly Olynyk just, like, causes problems. That could have easily been a tech. That'll probably be a tech. That'll be a tech. Or a flagrant or something. That is just... KD, what was that, man? Flagrant, probably. Because, yeah, the 3-point didn't happen, right? The 3-point hadn't happened yet. If anyone's new to the show, by the way, make sure to drop a like on it and subscribe if you're enjoying. But, yeah, at the moment, we're just in the middle of a timeout. Nets up 17 with 3 and a bit left in the quarter. Fairly strong lead. It's been a good night. It's been headlined by a good shooting performance. Kevin Durant, the high man for all scorers, with 23. And for the Pistons, 11 is still the top score. And that goes to Jeremy Grant, who hasn't really seen minutes for a while. Could easily be pinged for a 3-point foul. Probably a flagrant, because usually it's contact above the... A flagrant too. KD could be in a little bit of trouble here. Uh-oh. 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 What a potato, bro. KD does not think that is worthy of, like, anything. Unnecessary. Unnecessary and excessive. It's your debate whether that's excessive. I've got no idea. Here we go. We're getting the call in. Okay, he's off. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Come on. I actually hate that. I watch AFL and then I watch NBA and EPL. And there is so... These rules are soft. I mean, I'm being biased, but that is soft, bro. And now... we're going to have to navigate around this. He has been the primary source of offense for a fair portion of the game. He's, well, in the 27 minutes tonight, he had 23 points and 5 assists on 10 of 13 shooting. He should not have pushed him after. Oh, that is idiotic. Why does Olynyk just naturally make people bad? Wasn't there that, like... There was that game, like, 4 or 5 years ago where he pissed off Oubre in the playoffs. Celtics-Wizards series. That is just... that just infuriates me, because people, like, get fucking knocked out and they just want to keep playing in the AFL. But here, they get triggered, you know? They get triggered with a little bit of an elbow. Probably, you know, probably intentional, but is what it is. Anyway, we're going to have to find offense somewhere else. You had to feed that, bro. Now I'm a bit worried. Oh, there we go. Money. I do think we can close this game out properly with, you know, the even without Kevin. The shooting's been pretty good from every player on the floor. Defense. Alright. Let's push the pace. Pick and pop. Alame. Here we go. Calling it. Okay. They covered that well. Harden, drive it. Feed. Paddy. Joe. Drive. Ah, that's not the shot, man. What? How in the world? One, two, three, four. 4 fucking steps, bro. Brick, you suck, Josh Jackson. Said 3 shots and missed all of them from the line. Shithouse, mate. Shithouse. Here we go. James Johnson's in. Josh Jackson is going to the line. Well, he's at the line. And he bricks the second one. You reek! That was an awful pass by James. Okay. I think we just got to hold possession for the rest of this this quarter. Slow it down a little bit. Needs a bit of help. Paddy. Oh, yes! 3! We are on fire from downtown. 11 of 18 from outside. That's enough to go over 60%. Bembry, good D. Good defense. Good Dre. Push the pace, push the pace, push the pace, push the pace. Feed. Bembry. Oh! Woo! The whoop-de-doo. Triple-double for James. Triple-dub. Triple-dub watch has been completed. Mission accomplished. Oh, Olynyk, you stink. Woo! Fam, this night as well, ever since KD pissed off, because he felt pissed off at Olynyk, the lead has ballooned to 20. And could easily hit that mark that I was saying I was going to be happy about at the end of the third. Well done! Offense has been awesome. I mean, KD out is a problem, but at the same time, it allows for a bit more fluency in terms of ball movement because you're not relying on a KD ISO to bail you out. Are we going to the line? Okay, no bonus. You're not really relying on KD ISO to get you out. that foul does two things: slows the play down, gives an opportunity to, talk through a set, and also allows Joe Harris to come into the game, which is good. This lead could go up to like 24, 25. It's already hit that mark that I said would be good. Will give me a lot of confidence. I mean, we're happy that this game was the game that Katie decided to get ejected. Is probably like, nah, I trust the team to get this one done. No issues. We've got 10 seconds left in the quarter. Here we go. Double pick, it looks like. Oh, wow. Oh! Bambi! Oh! What the hell are you doing? What an awesome play. Pumping the crowd up. Love to see it. The timing on that. I say love to see it. The commentator says love to see it. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that feels good. 18, 12, and 10 for James at three-quarter time. That is awesome. What a feed, bro. Not only did he get, like, doubled off the pick, but, Oh, wow. Oh, that was close. If that went in, I would have been finished, bro. But that was awesome, man. DeAndre Bembry has had an awesome game. Nice little hang time the first time, and then the second time, the Harden's able to navigate through the two defenders and lob it up. Bembry! Bembry has been awesome today. Anyone new to the stream, hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're enjoying the game. Great quarter. But let's just have a look at the scoring breakdown. KD is 23, but he's gone for the game. He got ejected. James Harden, on 6 of 9 shooting, has 18 points, but that's not all. 12 assists, 10 rebounds. It didn't look like he was going to get the triple-double, and then he just decided to pull 5 assists out of his ass. In like 5 minutes, ever since KD left. Off the bench, Aldridge is 14. Bembry, the spark plug, with 11. He's had some great plays, to get a few buckets in this one. He's shooting 4 of 5 from the field and 1 of 1 from 3. Also the 2 free throw makes and 2 steals. He's been a gun. Absolute gun. And overall, we're still shooting above 60% from the field. 69% from, 68% from the field, 61% from 3, 70% from the line. Insane. The Pistons are shooting it pretty diabolically. Is that even a word? From the free throw line. From the 3-point territory, they're shooting 40%. And then they're shooting 43% on the field goal attempts. We're out rebounding the Pistons by 9. They've had a few more offensive boards, but we're killing them on the defensive glass because they're missing a shit ton. Turnover wise, we're able to cut down late in that quarter, which allowed us to extend that lead very well. Arguably doing better when Katie was off the floor because the ball was moving, the ball was popping. But it's good to see 5 players in double-digit scoring, which is awesome. At three-quarter time as well, which is preferred. But the Nets are already on the break, and DeAndre Bembry's pass is too hot for LMA as Frank Jackson goes the other way on the break. We're running the full bench unit here. No need to play James unless the lead gets close, out of comfort. Don't know why Jackson hesitated. That was awfully short. Johnson. Oh, wow. Oh! Where did that happen? Oh! I didn't even see that coming. He just went right past the attempted charge and put someone on a clean poster. Defense. Oh, that is an awful attempt. Feed! Paddy! Ah. Oh. This is exactly why we needed this game. Detroit, you know what you're going to get from them. They're going to be one of the worst teams in the league this season, but this was an opportunity to get a nice big win, and crowds rocking, team's confidence is up. That's what you want. And I think this will be the case for a lot more games that we play in this stretch, to be honest. Drive it. Good feed! And we can hit 100 points with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. We got 105 in the game last time out. Jackson, you're looking like a fool. You've missed like four free throws, and you get posted by James Johnson, who's been on for 5 minutes. How does it feel? How does it feel? Anyway, Aldridge taking the free throws. Got the first. All right. Second shot coming right up to extend the lead. And we hit 100. Nicely done. Olynyk, feed, Diallo. That one was a bit of a loopy pass. Could have been turned over. Bembry has been awesome. Have I said that? Oh my god. What? Damn it. Bembry, good energy, man. Good energy. And the brick. I love how Bembry can also handle the ball. He's done that a bit at Atlanta. Paddy! The reverse! We're going to put up a huge score in this game. Could easily be 130 if we'll probably bring in Cam Thomas and Dayron, but Aldridge is an old man. Couldn't keep up with Joseph there, but yeah, as I was saying, could hit 125, but probably not 130 because we'll bring in Cam Thomas and Dayron with like a minute and a bit left, or 3 minutes left even. Aldridge loses the ball there. Not great. Is what it is. Feed it. Jeremy Grant now. Pick and pop. Olynyk, you stink! Alright, now James. Feed to Carter. Off the pick. Could have shot it. Pass it. They're doing a little bit of a zonal thing. What are we doing, bro? What? How is that a foul, bro? Bembry's not even looking at him. What? Because a part of the Euro action... Because of the Euro action hitting Bembry, it's a foul. Bullshit, bro. Joseph makes the first. Thought it wasn't going in for a bit there. Who the hell is that coming in for the Pistons? Joseph for number 2. It's in. Is that Garza? Is that Luke Garza? I believe it is. The rookie. Good roll. James 3. He's huge, by the way. Well done, Paddy. What was that? What was that by Paddy? Well done. The boys are pumped. Feed it. He's getting fouled. Of course, Javon hits the only mid-range he has in his career. Right there. After the foul's called. Who? I don't know what that is by Paddy. We've got to get a bit of meaning behind that. Aldridge is about to get like 25. Oh no, the old man. Pass it. Javon. 3. Yes. Oh, it's just party time now. Get fucking David Duke in, bro. Oh, Javon again. Oh! DeAndre. He's got a little bit of hang time and very good body control. Hang time and the body control with his layups tonight has been superior. We're up 27 and it is party time. Party time. It's good. It's good fun. We're enjoying this. Anyone new to the show, by the way, make sure to drop a like on it and subscribe. We're doing this on Thursday. Atlanta playing the Nets in what's going to be another good contest. But yeah, this one is 27. We have 5 players scoring in double digits. I can't imagine we'll see any more of the starters today. Aldridge, Mills, Carter, Bembry, and Johnson will get their run. Sharp and Thomas, the rookies, will probably also see a bit of action now that it's up 27. Or 27's the margin. Bembry is 13 in this game and 2 steals. That is awesome. Carter hasn't missed his 2 threes today, which is unheard of. It's a shame that they haven't been doing that all year. Patty Mills, 7 points, strong, 3 of 7 from the field. Aldridge has missed 1 of his 8 shots on his way to 16. And then Johnson's 2 points was an absolute poster. But yeah, what an absolutely awesome performance today. Which young Pistons player has more potential? Josh Jackson, Sadiq, or Isaiah Stewart? Sadiq, 100%. But yeah, if we look at the rebounding stats, we're rebounding them by 12. And they're only closer because they've got 5 offensive boards to 1. Assist total is our way. Turnovers is 14. So that's something obviously still a problem. Still our Achilles heel, but today it has not been an issue. As we've only had the 4 less shots and made 14 more. We are still shooting 67% from the field, 57% from the 3-point line, and 75% from the free throw line. That is absolutely absurd. And everyone is at least +5. And actually, everyone is +10 in the plus minus, except for Patty Mills. 10 or more. Nuts, bro. Nuts. Jeremy Grant has sucked so bad. No one has scored more than 13, and that's Corey Joseph. That is awful, man. So, it's just party time at this point, boys. Harden will be done, man. There is no way we lose this. Surely not. They've put in their starters, sort of. What a weird lineup. Hayes, Frank Jackson, Garza, Grant, and Diallo. Grant has been awful today. No factor on offense. Play the defense, James. Okay, and he's probably going to hit that. Jeremy? No, he's not. Well done, Bembry. What are you doing? Fuck, that was definitely off Bembry. Bembry was like half asleep, bro. Nearly caught napping. Well, he was caught napping. He just didn't get punished for it. Bruce with the ball in hand now. Bembry. Out. Feeds Javon. Shoots the 3 rhythm. Come on, mate. Let's just settle down a little bit. I know you want to get the crowd involved with your 3-pointers, but seriously. In the words of Flight, you're a 10-day contract player. Good defense, though. To disjoint the offensive set. This has been an awesome game by the lads. Aldridge comes to the bench. Is Dayron in? Yes, sir. He's going to get some extended action. Although Cam Thomas is still not in. Gaza in. Fam, there's still 6.5 minutes left, bro. Brick. Oh, boy. Good closeout. That's off his foot. Bembry, the defense, bro. Nice. Good drive. Bembry, you could have just cut to the rim there. This is good ball movement. Oh. 2 shots coming up here. Well done. I can see Dayron getting like fucking 5 rebounds. 5 points maybe. He'll just hit a 3 for no reason. Good make. Alright. And yeah, it looks like we're well on track for that 120 points, I believe. No Cam Thomas as of yet. We want Cam. Is that the chant? Nice. I reckon a little bit later we'll see Cam. 4 minutes left, I'm calling. Good work, Dayron. Oh boy. What was that? Bembry's just on a high right now. What? Cam's getting game time. Let's go, dude. Cam's gonna hit like a couple pull-up threes just cause. James is out. He can do whatever the hell he wants. Rodney McGruder's in. This is an all-rookie match now. This is a G League contest. Good work. Cam! Push it! Wait, I thought Johnson went out. What the hell is Johnson doing? Alright, I want to see a Cam Thomas half-court set. Short shorts. I like that. That's funny. Oh my god, Bembry. What the hell is in this guy's kit bag, bro? His layup package has been beautiful. What? Leads balloon to 30, by the way. Let's see if Cam's gonna get a couple pull-up threes, because I just want to see like some party time type shit. Why is Sharp manning this Gaza bloke out on the 3-point line? I'm pretty sure he can't shoot the 3. Well done, Dayron. It's the 3 though. And this is why we probably won't hit 120. Feed it. Here we go. Pull up 3, Cam. Oh my god. Well done, Dayron. Floater. Damn. Defense, Dayron. Too easy. What? Oh. Who the hell is that coming in for Detroit, man? Who is that? Well, Nets are up 27, 4 minutes to play. Let's see if we can hit the magical 120 for the first time this season. Because, yeah, in our wins, I think our highest score this season is 114. Not going to cap. What in the world is James Johnson doing? James Johnson is just walking around, bro. Pick and roll. Come on. What in the world is James Johnson doing, bro? What has he done? Oh my god. I hate when we bring in the bench. The lead goes from 30 to like 16. That's actually infuriating because played way better than that. (15-6) for Bembry. I thought Bruce was going to put up that stat line. No way. Oh my god! What did I say? He's going to hit a 3 just cause, and he did it. That's a lol. He's hit a... Dayron Sharp's hit his first career 3 before Cam Thomas even scored a bucket. Well done, Dayron. 52 bench points. Oh my god. He's so slow, man. He's so slow. The offense on both sides has gone absolutely down the drain this quarter. Top scorer for the Pistons is still Corey Joseph with 13. They've only got 3 scorers in double digits. The other 2 is Jackson and Grant. And then for the Nets, 23 Durant, 18 Harden, 16 Aldridge, 15 Bembry, 12 Harris. I thought when KD went out, the lead was in a little bit of danger, but it's been the complete opposite. You know, the bench units come in and they have absolutely destroyed the Pistons, or destroy the Pistons and destroyed whatever hopes they had in coming back in this game. Carter's been good with 8s. Mills has been good with 7. The shooting overall has been awesome. The percentage numbers are going down a little bit because of, you know, the junk time players, and James Johnson has already got 3 turnovers in 18 minutes. You know, just from being ass. But DeAndre Bembry's been awesome. Harden with a triple-double in 29 minutes. Joe Harris shooting the ball at a high clip. And KD scoring 23 with only 3 misses in 13 shots. So that has been the story of the game for that. Yeah. Been good, though. Been very, very good. Very, very strong performance. It's what we needed. This isn't just like a win. This is a straight up blowout. So yeah, but we are back out of the timeout. The team record is 65% from the field. We are up on that. The record was set 39 years ago. I've just got some shit being messaged to me. That'll have to wait. But KD yeeted the ball into the crowd the other night and apparently should have been ejected. Tonight he was just an idiot. Yeah. Didn't really matter though. And there's no like suspension shit for this either. You can get ejected, play the next game, no problems. Yeah. Dayron at the line. He's been from the line in college, I believe. He's better than Claxton though. Let's see if we can hit the 120. That'd be nice. Ah. Oh, Javon nearly with a steal. Creeping up from behind. And now Magruder's got it. Pretty much an all bench unit now. Dayron's just being an idiot. I think he's already got like 3 fouls. Garza at the line. 2 shots. Makes the first. The Hawks play the Nets. Coming up. Oh, we're going to be pumped for that one. Trae Young in that. Trae Young. Hunter. Reddish. Capella. Collins. Collins always has a big game against us. Reddish always has a big game against us. Hunter always has a big game against us. Cam misses what was a very weird attempt to get his first points. What? Did he just get called for the foul again? How many fouls does this bloke have? That may be his 3rd foul in like 5 minutes. Saban Lee at the line. Brick. One down and 1 to go. 150 left. 25 the difference. Makes a second. Javon will run it up the court. They've sat Cam Thomas in the corner. I want to see him as a ball handler. Making the shot. Push the pace, Dayron. Nah, that's out. Other way. Oh, this is just... I mean, the life's been sucked right out of it. That's what I hate when you bring in your bench. Like, it's a sensible thing to do. You want to rest your starters, but... I hate it. Feed it to Cam, bro. Shot creation. Come on. Good work. Nice. The chemistry. The young chemistry. Good, Javon. Cut. if DeAndre Bembry made that, I would have been finito. I would have been finished. Well done, Dayron. Good find by Cam. Final minute of this contest between the Nets and the Pistons. Javonis Manning Diallo. Feeds it to Garza. Out to Lee. Cam Thomas guarding that. Three-pointer. Oh. Don't shoot. They're not shooting. They're not shooting. There we go. We're going to have the field goal percentage record. We've got the field goal percentage record in franchise history, NBA history, ABA history, whatever the hell you want. We beat the record by 0.1%. This one is done. The record was set 40 years ago, just under. And this one's a wrap. 117-91. If we look at the shooting splits, 65% from the field, 52% from three, 62% from the line. We shot the ball better from the field than we did at the line. That is absurd. KD with 23, Harden with 18 and a triple-double, Bembry with 15, Aldridge with 16. Story of the game today, good shooting was the main one. Turnovers still a problem. Got to improve that. But look, the shooting performance ultimately outdid that. We've had nights where our shooting has been a bit subpar. Tonight it could have easily been 130 points if we played our starters to the end and KD didn't get ejected. Then again, the lead probably wouldn't have ballooned if KD wasn't ejected, because it allowed for a bit more ball movement and fluency. Joe Harris has found his shot back. Only needed to take the 9 shots tonight. Blake Griffin also found his shot. Easy to forget. Scored 3 of his 4. Bruce Brown didn't have a big game, but he had 3 steals and some good defense. DeAndre Bembry was the big name for me tonight. 15, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, and shot the ball at 75% from the field. You know, awesome. He was awesome. Some of his layups, just so beautiful to watch. Very fluent, I don't know what the word is, but just really satisfying. The reverse, the hang time, the contortion of his body in order to get the job done. You know, that was really satisfying. And then the lob as well off the James Harden pass. That was nice. That was really nice. Aldridge did what he had to do, 7 of 8. And, you know, that was basically through hook shots and, you know, that trademark mid-range. It's been money all season. You just got to keep running it. So, yep, that worked out. Yeah, the offense never really lacked at one point today. Except for the last one, you know, turning the ball over, chucking up bricks, you know, is what it is. But the fact we were able to do this when KD went out, awesome sign. For the Pistons, you know, top scorer was 13, next best 12, next best 11. Pretty trash. No one else scored above 10. That is awful. In comparison to us, we scored 5 players above 12 points. 12 points or more. But yeah, this was a good game because, you know, get the confidence up, number 1. And number 2, you know, you could run a few younger players off the bench. They could get some extended minutes, get some opportunities, because the lead was well and truly, you know, the game was well and truly over. So you were able to give those guys opportunities, give them an extended run. We're seeing 20 minutes across the board from 5 players, around that mark, 17 to 23 minutes. So that's what you want to see. And this was the perfect game. to get the confidence up for a game against Atlanta. We're above 500. We're in the 8, the elusive 8. But we just got to keep the game going. Keep the good work going. Another thing that should be mentioned, out-rebounded them by 12. They outscored us 7-2 on the offensive glass, but we're able to counter that with some good defense. Defense was awesome today. Defensively disrupted their play. Don't really have an offensive threat, the Pistons, except for Jeremy Grant. And he was awful today. So, the 4 turnovers and the 5 personal fouls, negative 21 in 27 minutes, that is crap. So, yeah, that was part of the problem. But, overall, very, very strong performance by us. But I think there's not much to be said. It was just a perfect performance today. We just got to come out, play with the same energy, hit our shots. Because if we hit our shots, this is the result. This is our offensive ceiling. Being able to shoot the ball at such a ridiculous percentage, that's the ceiling. But it also is reliant on a good defensive performance, and we're able to give that today. And honestly, if we can do that, it's easier said than done, but we will blow teams out every single night like this if we can do that. But obviously, a bit misleading. We're playing the Pistons. They're 1-5. We got them again on Saturday/Friday night if you're in America, and could easily be a different result. The NBA is a strange place. So, yeah. But we're 4-3. Last game of the homestand against the Hawks on Thursday night. That is way too loud. That just gave me a fright. But yeah, we got the Hawks on Thursday/Wednesday. Final game of the homestand. It's going to be good. I've lost my train of thought as to what I was going to say. But we can move to 5-3 before we go out on the road trip to play the Pistons once again. But yeah, good game today. That's going to be it from me. Make sure to drop a like on the show and subscribe if you are new, and to stay notified with all these watch-alongs we do /takeaway videos. Anyway, that's going to be it from me. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a great rest of your day. Happy Halloween and happy November whenever it begins for you. So yeah, that's going to be it from me. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace out.